What's up, everybody? It's the Higgs here, joining you from MMOplay.com, and today I have a first look on a game called Darkstar Risen. Let's jump on in. Right, Darkstar Risen. Looks like you've got 3 classes available right now. Presumably it's going to launch with 5, the 2 that are darked out there. I wish I could go with Dark Knight. Although I do wonder if there are like copyright issues with that. I wonder if the reason that you can't see it right now is because it's just Batman. You can just play this as Batman. Now the ultimate moment of truth here. See if the Higgs is available. Yes, ma'am. No music. That's kind of depressing. Maybe some kicks in later. I really like music in games. And as you can already see, they have the auto run, which you guys know I hate. And something keeps exiting me out, or trying to exit me out of my full screenness. It's like whenever I use my keyboard. It's weird. Well, apologies for that. I'll try and futz with it in a bit. Oh, okay, now we're apparently in battle. Well, that was automatic and I didn't have to do anything. Man, I know I say this in a lot of first looks, but that was really loud. But I just hate autopilot. I hate auto run. I hate auto combat. It's just like apparently you can run over large empty spaces in this game. That's kind of cool. I just don't get the point. It's like, what purpose does it ever serve other than to hide poor game design? I mean, and the unfortunate thing is, like in this game, for instance, the way these maps are laid out, I don't think you need it at all. I mean, this is a simple top-down camera view. I'm really gonna have to fix that full screen thing. It's annoying the crap out of me. You've got paths that are clearly, well defined and leading you to various places along. You don't need the auto follow, but including it, it's just like, for me anyway, I don't know if you guys feel the same about it, but for me, it's like an instant sign of a lack of confidence on the part of the developer in the player to understand what they've designed, and in themselves to believe that the players can navigate their designs without a complete control mechanism like auto follow. Apart from auto follow, which I really wish I could like tick off permanently, but I don't see like a settings area anywhere to do that. Oh, what's this? Battle aid? Like potion area? That's kind of cool. I do wish there was music, and I wish the sound effects were a little bit better. They feel very generic and hollow and not really that interesting. Graphics are nice. I mean, for what looks like it's going to be a free-to-play game, it's certainly no Diablo, but it's not terrible either. It's interesting. It's neat. It looks like the enemies at this point anyway don't auto-attack, which would, I think, add an element to this game of difficulty that's not there. But then again, they've got the auto follow and auto combat. I mean, what really annoys me about that system, about auto, is that I'm at like level 8 or 9. I'm at level 9 right now, and I could have theoretically gotten to this point by only ever clicking in order to accept or turn in quests, and that's it. And everything else could have been done by the game itself. So it looks like we're in the skill tree here, skill trees. And wow, okay. So this is impressive. I mean, look at, you got 4 tiers up there on the top. Yeah, these are a lot of skills, and it looks like this game goes up to level 90. Um, I see a lot of room for customization. That really, really makes me happy. Man, I hope, and I'm starting to get the impression that this game is like this. I really hope that the problems that this game has with this auto follow nonsense and the weird sound design are going to be completely overridden by what's under the hood and the features you get into as you start leveling up some. That skill tree certainly indicated that that might be the direction we're going. Enhancement stone, eh? Let's see, what is this now? Forging. Whoa, look at that. So it looks like you can enhance with these stones any piece of armor or weaponry that you currently have. That's great. I love that. Wow, yeah, I like that a lot. I do kind of wish graphically after the enhancement, your weapons or armor looked a little different. And they might have, and I just didn't notice it, but maybe like a nice glow. Boy, this multi-shot combat is fun. Multi-shot's always fun, though. What game is there multi-shot in that multi-shot is not fun in? When the combat is not automatic, it's a lot of fun on this class anyway, the archer class. I mean, the details, the environment looks great. I'm not picking up on a whole lot of story just yet. Seems to be kind of lacking in that regard. So far, you know, apart from the audio and the auto follow, or not auto follow, auto pathing and auto combat. Another few issues that I'm noticing are that in terms of like actual and storyline, lack of storyline, is that the I just enchanted my crossbow. I got a new one. Is that in terms of like what you're actually doing, questing and leveling up, doesn't seem to be a whole lot of variety just yet. It's either run and talk to this dude, or that crossbow does look a lot better. I'll agree. It's either run and talk to this dude or kill this thing. And like, yeah, I mean, you could say that's true in almost every MMORPG ever. And you wouldn't be wrong, but, and this one it seems particularly problematic because the spaces that you're running to talk to these people aren't very far. You're like just running across a room or just running, you know, down a path a little ways. It's not hard to get to them. The environment doesn't change that much between person A and person B. In terms of like the monsters you're killing, you know, they're not big, overwhelming collectives that take a lot of strategy, not super powerful monsters just yet. So far, the difficulty of the game, and I know it's super early stages, but I feel like this is probably going to be a problem that's going to keep going. The difficulty of the game right now seems way too easy. Seems like it could be a whole lot harder. It would be so great if these things auto attacked you, because I mean, look, I'm just running around in a pool of these giant tree monsters trying to get that gold stash. But man, if they auto attacked, that would have been a much more interesting environment to be in. What's this now? A bunch of shiny things on the ground. Astro. Let's see. Whoa. Is this like a second? Are these like stat upgrades? Wow. Look at that. This is just another like fantastic character evolution thing. That's impressive, man. I mean, the detail that you can get into in customizing your character is super impressive. You know, you've played this game before. You've played versions of this game that are better than this game before. There's not a great story or interesting art style to compel you to play this one a lot, but for what this is, a seemingly free-to-play, top-down MMORPG, this is a good one, man. I mean, and it looks like battle rating 319. I wonder if that's a competitive thing. There seem to be a lot of back-end things for you to do to make this game really interesting. So it seems like the sort of game that the more you invest in, the more you get out of. And I know that's true of most MMORPGs, but especially ones like this. What I can tell, being able to go up to level 90 from right now I'm at level 21. Man, that's a quick leveling process. And that might actually detract a little bit from what I'm saying. If you can level up to 90 super quickly, then, you know, you want kind of a slow leveling process a little bit. So yeah, I'll say of this game, it's fun-ish, it's interesting-ish. If you're the sort of person who really likes to get into stat building, really likes to mess with equipment, really likes to, you know, min-max your character, this might be a game for you to check out. If you're the sort of person who really needs a compelling storyline and interesting visuals that you haven't seen before, maybe not so much. So I've been the Higgs from MMOplay.com. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below, let me know, and I will see you next time.